raving and psychedelics both engender this spirit of mischief and maybe a little bit of playful estrangement from normalcy that makes normal life, I think, much more easily navigated once you've been able to experience the flip side of it. So that when you do come out into the world, it's sort of like a compass or an orientation that you can turn to and remember in times when you feel like, you know, the algorithmic corporate overlords are just completely oppressive. These are giant amanita mushrooms. I mean, these are kind of the mushrooms that people think about with Alice in Wonderland. Oh, okay. And they can be really trippy too, but they're different from psilocybin mushrooms, and they were used by Siberian shamans. This is actually my book about weed, which is really cute. I wrote it in 2017, the same year that weed became legal in California. My writing kind of coalesced in the last few years into this idea of counterculture and what is this slippery thing that people are always looking for but is actually extremely hard to locate when so many of the modalities that we've inherited from the hippies or from the punks or from the ravers, I think have been really absorbed by late capitalism. And they might have the veneer and the aesthetics of being cool and subversive, but I think real counterculture, real subversion, real radicality, real freedom is really, really hard to find. And tonight, the party that we're going to represents to me so much of that slippery, elusive spirit of raving, where the party is a playground and the characters in it are completely anarchic. There's this sense of people coming together with sweat and lust and this sort of like physicality to arrive at something beyond themselves. We are reporting live from Cafe Angelitos. Can you share with me your favorite sound?
What are you doing here tonight?
You know, we're trying to get the scoop. What do you have to say to the camera? Did you have to overcome any kinds of challenges to be here tonight?
I'm really trying to get some food, but they don't seem to serve anything at this restaurant.
Of puppets coming out of puppets and puppets coming out of orifices and puppets coming out of... Is there anyone here that you want to make out with tonight?
Well, I'm not from this scene. I don't understand these people at all. What do you guys say, Pippi?
Did you hear that? Someone named Michelle is in here. I feel like a lot of people associate the morning after with some kind of come down or hangover, but to me, there's always a sense of peace. I feel like we are definitely entering into a new world right now, and you can feel it shifting, but no one really knows how to describe it, what it's about, but everyone can kind of feel it. And I feel like where I'm positioned right now is to document that. I think that raving is a kind of wisdom that lodges itself into your soul. And it's up to you whether you choose to carry that forward or if you just think of it as purely a bubble of escapism. But if you want, and if you really digest it, it can be a framework for how to live your life.